for the start. So 3, 2, 1, go. So first thing we're gonna do is skipping the opening cutscene. So first thing I wanna say is normally there is a trick that involves quitting out the game at the end of every level to skip an animation, but this is a trick that actually can. Sometimes the game doesn't save properly, and if if something very bad happens, it can erase the save file. So I prefer to not do it. It's gonna waste 2 minutes throughout the run, but so you are Rayman. The story is very basic. You are sleeping with Glowbox and other friends, and you are snoring too much. You woke up some deads in the land of the living dead. They aren't happy. They lock you in cages, and the game starts from there. It's overly basic. So throughout the run, you're gonna free 5 fairies, yeah, that will give you some powers. The first one is the power to punch. It's the most important because all the movement in this game is based on punching. Like I'm doing this tornado spin, and I'm going to do this all the run because it's just faster. This first level can be annoying. I'm playing it overly.
Oh, I hate that part.
Overly slow because yeah, it's a big run killer actually. So I'm just gonna try to finish it. This category is called 130 Electoons because there is an any person category that uses a huge skip that saves about an hour basically, and here the aim will be to collect 130 Electoons because it's a requirement for the not the final boss but the one before last.
It was basically the any percent before you found that big skip.
Yeah. So normally I'm supposed to quit the game here to save all this animation, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm too frightened to just crash the game and not be able to continue. So here I got 3 Electoons in this level. It was a bit special level, so I already failed the basic strat here, so it's gonna be slow. At least I didn't die. In every level you have these yellow things which are lumps. In most of the level, if you collect 150 of these things, you'll get 1 Electoon. If you get 300, you'll get another Electoon, so that's 2. And you have also 2 of these side cages here. So and you have also 1 cage at the end of the stage and 1 Electoon for the time trials. We're not gonna do any time trials because it's overly long. And in some levels we're gonna collect 300 Electoons and in some 150, and we're gonna collect most of the side cages. I will say when we will skip cages. So at the start, the first world, you still don't have the helicopter power, so it's a bit different from the rest of the game. But the main movement will be to. This game is all about optimizing the movement to get lumps as fast as possible and to get to the cages as fast as possible. So here I'm playing quite safe to really try to have the 300 Electoons, because if in one level I fail to get the 300, it's actually gonna waste a good minute. So here you have this death coin. The one I'm gonna get is 25 lumps, so I'm gonna get most of them. It's almost 10% of what I need to get the 300. So here you have Nistrat, very good. I'm not sure we got 300 exactly, but there is a very good trick if you get 300 exactly. No, we got 301. I will have the occasion to at least try. I will explain when I will get 300 or 150 in some levels. So yeah, here you have to wait till the things fills up.
No way to speed it up.
Yeah, you just have to mash for the ending. Yeah. So yeah, it was the first level. You have a lot of levels. The run is kinda long with 2 hours, but yeah, you have a lot of levels. First world consists in so you have one special level at the start, then you have 4 levels 4 main levels, 1 Electoon levels and 1 Mosquito level. Oh yeah, the game is in French, by the way. I had to reinstall the game to put it in English. It was a bit too late for this, so...
There is no difference.
Yeah, there is no difference. A bit slow to get this going. Yeah, this game in English is Punching Plateaus. I know most of the English names. So for the, I'm gonna try to talk about all the optimization strats. So yeah, I'm gonna abuse this tornado spin. You want to press down every time you have a slope downhill to slide. Here there is a trick. Normally you're supposed to take this hand. You can just go through to get the cage. There is a movement you're gonna see me doing a lot. Is a ground pound, I will say, when I do that. Yeah, this is one of the longest load. So here you have this coin. Streaming is quite fast, so it's okay. So yeah, just wait for a second. Here is a ground pound. I'm gonna do that a lot. It's very nice. It's fast and it's very nice to place yourself well. But yeah, it's mostly, there aren't a lot of skips in this game. There is this skip that saves an hour. There is another skip right in the end that saves 3 minutes, and I think the third skip that saves the most time is like 10 seconds. So it's all about movement, really. There is a lot of routing in this game to know what are the Electoons that take the less time to get. In the first world I'm gonna get everything, but after you'll see I will skip some levels. We'll explain that later. Here is a nice damage boost. Normally I'm supposed to have a long trip there to wait, but I just can't damage boost here and take that. These are bubbles with 10 lumps in them, so most of the time I'm gonna grab them if it's not too long. Here I'm already over 300, so it's fine. And here we go. In the end, the end cage, every time of these side cages you have to kill all the enemies on the screen to be able to free the cage. Yeah, so for the first world is actually pretty much the same in 130 Electoon and any %, just because these are the levels that are the fastest to do, to get the Electoons. So it's almost the same. After any person skips a lot of level. The rest of the game is it's not completely different, but you skipped a lot of levels.
Yeah, any % has like 20 minutes of dead abusing as well.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. After the first world, any %. Yes, keeps a lot.
Basically, if you die 8 times in a row, the game will ask you, you want to leave, and that basically makes you able to skip the level.
Yeah. I think this level is named Go with the Flow in English.
Yeah, it is.
You follow a river doing the whole level. Fortunately, the first world has a lot of lumps in the level, so it should be normally fine to get 300 in every level. There are some levels where it could be more of a problem, because these death coins that I get, you can, if you notice, I don't get them instantly. There is a delay. It's because if you get hit after getting the coin will go back to its place and you won't get the 25 lumps. Of course, you have like little challenges later when it's a bit harder to get the coins. So normally I should grab the sledge. Yeah, here is a little trick to go under this red plant. You just press down and you magically go under. It's pretty neat. So for the routing, I think it took a lot of time to me to route all the levels. There are several routes for this game. I think this one is the most optimized. Nope. I think if there is an Electoon that takes more than 43 seconds, if I remember well, it's not worth it. All the Electoons I'm gonna get takes less than 43 seconds to get.
Upcoming is another skip.
Yeah. I hope I'm
Really
not...
big skip.
Yeah. I could get killed by this waterfall, but
Oh, yeah.
there is a very strange death you can get there. If you're too low, you're actually gonna die
Yeah, you
from
just
this
instant
waterfall.
die. Doesn't matter if you have a health or like a heart or anything.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
Instant die.
About the hearts, you have 1 life point in most of the time, but if you get a heart, yeah, you have this little heart that follows you. It's basically, you have 2 life points. If you get it, you lose the heart, and yeah, if you get it the second time, you die. But most of the time, getting hit is not only bad because, well, you're going to get closer to death, but you also, every time, if you have already a heart, if you get another heart, you will get 5 lumps. And these 5 lumps matter quite a lot. Like you see here, I have 311 lumps. It's not that much over 300. So
Yeah.
the run routes, routes are pretty tight in general. So yeah, normally I'm supposed to skip all these messages and all, but yeah, I prefer to just play it safe. In the end.
Oh, this wonderful level.
Yeah. Killed many rounds. There is a little trick here to get this coin, which is pretty precise. You see, the platform is very small, so...
Getting enough lums here at the end and an optimal route is pretty hard, in my opinion.
I've lost 4, like you see, I've lost 4 lumps. But there are a lot of safety lumps in the end of the level, so... Here is the Angry Birds cage. I was supposed to get on this blue bouncy thing to get all the how do you call that? The living stones one by one.
Yeah, that's the thing you can do. You can kick to extend your jump a little bit.
Yeah.
Although in Legends it actually doesn't kill your speed. In this version it does kill your speed completely.
Oh man, ooh, it still got me. I'm surprised there.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's bad because I don't really have a route for if I fail that. So okay. So yeah, it's very long. I got much more speed than what I thought I would have there. Yeah, in Legends I fixed. Sometimes you'll get certainly see me angry for the movement because there are a lot in Rayman Legends, which is a sequel of this game. They fixed a lot of things movement-wise. Like here, there are a lot of little glitches that can happen in movement.
Nice.
Yeah, this cage. The route of this cage is a bit strange. It's hard to do optimally. Here's a little trick that can actually kill me because sometimes it doesn't always grab the wall.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah, here we go. So he's supposed to grab the wall here, so I can do wall jump. And sometimes Rayman just doesn't detect. He's against the wall. I'm a bit short in lamps. Oh la la. Not getting what I want to.
I should be fine, I think.
I will be fine, but because there are a lot of living stones in the last room.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm gonna take all the bubbles. Yeah, every time you kill an enemy, yeah, here we go, 300. Yeah, I missed too many living stones, not a good level. But it's alright. We died once, when very minor deaths. But yeah, they are in Rayman Legends. They fix the jump. Like if I kick in mid jump, it's gonna cut all my speed. In Legends, you just continue with the same speed. So yeah, they changed that, and yeah, it feels more smooth in general. Legends is also easier in general. I generally prefer Origins a bit more than Legends, just because Origins is harder. So we're almost done with the first world. We're just gonna have Air Electoon, which is the first Electoon level. In the end of the first 5 worlds, you have these levels where... Yeah, that's pretty bad. It's okay. Yeah, you have these routes that are levels that are pretty short.
In these levels, you also don't need 300 to get all the Electoons.
Yeah, it's only only
180, I think.
175.
Oh yeah.
I hope it's gonna be fine because I missed some of them.
Ooh,
Okay.
just enough.
Yeah, just enough. I had to I had to sub to verify because I missed quite a lot. Like you see, I missed that last the king lump. I still didn't say what king lump was. You have these big lumps which are king lumps. If you take a king lump, you will double. Like every lumps you take is gonna count twice. So it's pretty neat. You're gonna take a lot of them throughout the run. So yeah, on this Electoon level you only need 175 to get 2 lamps, 2 Electoons. And here comes the first mosquito levels. So mosquito levels are very nice. Like to me, these were some of my favorite levels. Unfortunately, they are pretty dang long. So what I'm gonna do is to die 8 times here. There is a conveniently placed column here. So so when you die 8 times, yeah, the game is gonna ask me saying, oh man, this level is pretty dang hard for you. Seems there are some trouble. Do you want to skip this level? And I'm gonna say yes, of course. So that's the way that this game has to have some kind of you never get blocked anywhere thanks to this, but you cannot, of course, you cannot skip every level. You cannot skip the princess levels, which are like, for example, this one is a princess level where you get the powers. You cannot skip boss levels. Actually, there is one boss level you can skip, which is pretty strange. And you have, of course, requirements. So in 130 Electoons, the requirements is 130 Electoons. In any percent, I only need 50. Oh, I want to get this little trick.
Yeah, it's not hard. Not easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it out. Yeah, there's a little trick that makes this screen much faster, but it's fine. I'm surprised I didn't get it because I really was at the right spot. Okay. Yeah, this level is actually very hard, I find, in a speedrun.
It sure is.
In any percent, it might even be the hardest level.
And this as well. It's not that easy.
Yeah, there is a bit of RNG in this game. There isn't much, but on these side cages, you have cycles. In many side cages, you have cycles for the enemies, and sometimes you can get a very bad cycle on these birds. And yeah, these red birds are actually a very bad hitbox, so sometimes it can be very annoying. There is a neat trick on this. I already missed it, unfortunately. You can get a very good cycle by doing these bounces, but I will have to wait there to make sure I don't get hit there. Yeah. Oh man, this was quite a large hitbox.
Now you can do it.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't get the coin, that sucks. I will have to die, I think. There isn't enough. Please. There is unfortunately not enough lumps in this level.
Third time the charm.
Yeah.
There we go.
And should be fine. Here we go. And it is very fast. Yeah. This is one of the hardest tricks of the game, I find, to get this perfectly. So here is a princess chase, so we should normally have the right amount of lumps right now. Can go very fast here, get this going. Some lumps hidden a bit everywhere, so there are some platforms I'm gonna get on.
Yeah, if you get hit and you get hit right away again, it doesn't actually hit
I thought
you,
I
which
would
is
be
nice.
fine to punch this one. I'm pretty surprised it didn't work. Yeah, I was a bit short on the on the jump. Should be fine now. Yeah, I think I have enough lumps. Yeah, if you miss coins, it can be very tricky to get to 300. And as I say, if there is a level where I don't get 300, it's a good minute lost. So I'm gonna just make sure to get all the lumps there, because I got hit way too many times already. So I've lost some hearts. Here is a good place to get some lumps back. So I don't like this cycle. Really? Here we go. Normally I should have enough now. Yeah, 291 should be fine. Yeah, as I said, it's one of the trickiest levels in a speedrun. For the first half. After in the second half of the run, you have a couple of levels that are very hard. We'll get there, we'll get there. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Here we go. 304, we're there. Yeah, so yeah, I didn't say, but the second princess gave me the power to hover, so I can make helicopter with my hair now, and yeah, that gives me the power to hover, which is gonna be super useful. Like right now, I have all the movements I want to do all the levels optimally. Like all the main things. The best level is best original score, which is a very straightforward level. Just gonna go through the level, get all the lumps. It's a best original score is one level you also do in the Rayman Legends speedrun. Because in Rayman Legends you have back to origins, where they decided to put the Rayman Origins level.
We actually dead abuse here in any percent.
Yeah, that's the first level where you death abuse in any percent and not here.
Do you actually use glowbox death abuses as well in this category, or not really?
No,
okay.
it might actually be faster in some places, but we decided that the two players death abuse was only for any percent and not for 130 Electoons.
Okay.
Main reason is because when basically the trick that saves an hour was discovered, the 130% Electoon had already a nice route with nice runs, and as it was a game-breaking glitch, just decided to say, yeah, let's just not do that for the 130 Electoons. So I'm not gonna use the two players death abuse. That will certainly explain later. When will come that one special level. So yeah, here it's just all about movement, getting all the death coins. There are many tricks here to go faster. Like I'm not doing what level do in general. So here I'm just gonna get that. Oh, I grabbed the wall without wanting it. Just bounce there. So there is a damage boost coming in this screen to get a death coin. There are quite a lot of damage boosts in this run. So here there is a coin. I'm supposed to lower like some kind of trigger to make this ropes not vibrate. But here I just damage boost. You get this cage in Rayman Legends as well, but the layout is different in Legends. You can just jump over the cage and directly go to the last enemy. So here I'm supposed to trigger some of this, to make some of these birds appear, but I just don't care. I jumped through the gaps. I didn't even check my lamps, but yeah, I was fine. Yeah. So yeah, once again 307 lamps, so barely enough every time. Yeah, the next levels, I don't remember. Next level, I don't remember the name in English, but it's actually the first level where I'm only gonna get 150 Electoons. It's a very annoying level. There are some cycles that can be bad, or an RNG cage as well, and it's pretty slow paced. Don't really like it. So yeah, this level is all the gimmick of this level is you have wind and you're gonna hover everywhere. You're gonna hover everywhere to just go through the wind, go with the wind. So you have a coin here. I think it's one of the only detour I'm gonna take in this level, considering it's a bit too long to get 300 lumps in this level, so I'm just gonna stop to 150.
Hey, another level we skip in any percent.
Yeah, yeah. In any percent, I think you do the first world, and after you skip every level which is not a princess level. Here, oh, the enemy didn't do what he was supposed to do. Oof! I messed
through the
up.
ground.
And I saved it by getting the cage by under the platform. That works. That works. There is a very annoying heart here. I might get it and lose a tiny bit of time, but we did it.
Nice.
Yeah, here we go. It's very slow pace, this level. And if you do mistakes, it takes ages to recover. Okay, so good cycle here to get to the cage. You don't always have the same win cycle, so you have to wait sometimes like 3 seconds. So here we're gonna get this bird, and all these spiky birds are actually RNG. So yeah, sometimes you get very bad RNGs there. Like it was pretty bad, but it was okay. Maybe I could have gone over this bird, but I prefer to not try. Maybe we're gonna get this heart, yeah. This heart is not always on the same cycle, so can't always get it. But normally this level is really easy to get 150 lamps, it's no worries. But I can do this little damage boost here. So 138, it's more than enough.
It's all on global cycles, right? It's not screen cycles?
I think so, yeah,
I
but...
think so too.
Okay. Oh, it's no problem. 146. It's exactly what I want. I got a standing fist. I think that's the first one. So normally I want to. I don't know if it's gonna work now. Sometimes you can get both. 150.
There we go.
Maybe
exactly.
Maybe I can get it. So you're gonna see me mashing like crazy my controller because there is a frame perfect thing here that most of the time you don't get, but I can actually maybe skip 4-second animation here. Nah, we don't get it, so we can skip this animation, but it's a frame perfect thing. Yeah, I don't even need to press the button after.
Gotta mesh faster, man.
Yeah. Yeah, mashing is pretty important to get that. I got it once in my PB. Yeah, so Skyward Sonata. I have a heart, I don't want it actually. Normally I'm supposed to quit the game, so I'm just gonna do that and get rid of my heart. Which is the first big level that you skip. We're just gonna skip it. Not in the first screen. You have to die 8 times in the same screen to be able to skip it. So yeah, you're gonna just die 8 times. It's an autoscroller, which is very long. It's certainly the least worth it level to do. It's like 4 minutes long, and you cannot speed it up. There is a second level that is like this, that is like this, but with tricks that can make it go a lot faster, but still not worth it. So we're not gonna see any of these autoscroller levels. So here, yeah, you see, when you skip a level, you don't get any Electoons. And in the end, we will need 130, so we just cannot skip every level.
Another level where you only need 175 right now.
Yeah. Yeah, in this level you cannot go full speed, unfortunately. You have to wait for... I'm gonna take this 3. Just play it safe. Yeah. Yeah, should be fine. Oh,
No,
it's not
it's
fine.
not fine.
Yeah. So yeah, I didn't get 175 because I got a very bad cycle in the middle. There are some lumps I wasn't able to get. It's pretty bad. I'm gonna save it by doing an additional side cage in an upcoming level, which is a pretty long cage. But yeah, I thought that was gonna do it, but I didn't. There's a thing with this Electoon level, so it's very unprecise the amount of lumps you get. So yeah, in World 3 there is a cage I skipped, which is pretty dang long, but like it's a good minute to get, but I have to get to an additional one, so I'm just gonna try to think about it.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it's another
So bad.
it's another mosquito level. By the way, if you see me dying like this repeatedly, and if you have some donations, it will be a very good moment to read donation. Actually, I think I'm not gonna get the LUM in World 3 because it's actually pretty tricky. I don't want to waste more time. Certainly gonna do a time trial level. There are some very cool time trial levels, so maybe the occasion to show one. There are some in World 6 especially that are very fast. So here are the mandatory ice physics. We're entering the world of ice. The world of food. I didn't get the jump here, which surprises me. So we lost my heart. Should be fine. This is a level that it's pretty hard to go fast and to do optimally, but yeah. Okay, I think we have good speed here. Okay, good.
Some juicy watermelon there.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. It's not the fastest you can do, but
Went pretty good.
yeah, it went pretty good. Yeah, here is some screen where you just can go very fast thanks to ice physics. So yeah, every time you have this princess, you have these naughty beasts that you have to chase to be able to free the princess. Oh, standing fist here. Okay. There is a coin that is hidden there. Not enough hide though. I have to do that. Here we go. So this one is gonna give me the power to get small. We have some in the scenery. You have some places that will make you small. That we're gonna see in the next. Yeah, right here. You see, it's low. I get small. Okay, so very straightforward side cage. Okay, yeah, this is Gourmand Land, the third world. Yeah, Gourmand Land. It's the world of food. Okay. Which is the first world which I'm not gonna get this coin. I feel.
Oh,
you still
nice.
got it. You still got it. It's good because I'm not sure I would have been able to save it, considering it's at the very end of the level. Might have had to death abuse. So here is like you have no problem to get 300 in this level, but the death coins are very important. So another side cage. You would have maybe noticed that the side cages are supposed to be hidden. I say supposed to be because man, that's bad. I didn't get the bounce. I was a bit too high. And it's an insta-death on the fork. Yeah, they're supposed to be hidden, but it's not very well hidden.
Fortunately, deaths in this game are, you know, very short most of the time.
You have some deaths that are not that short. In Legends, most of the deaths are very short, but in this game, every time you die, you will get back to the start of the screen. And there are some screens which are very long. So yeah, you have... Oh, not all the deaths are the same for the time they take. Okay. Here we go. So yeah, I get just over 300, so if I lose 25 it's bad. It's very bad. And here we go. The next level is the only level where I'm gonna get 150 I'm gonna get only 3 Electoons because I'm only gonna get 150 lumps and only one of the side cage. I think that's the first side cage that I'm gonna skip because it's a mosquito cage. You enter the side area, you jump on mosquito, and you have a auto scroller which is way too long, so I'm just gonna skip that. So this next level, dashing through the snow, which is actually in 100%, it's a very surprising level because it has only barely over 350 lumps. 350 lumps is a requirement to get a medal. It's only a thing in 100%, but 100% has never really been a thing. Like runners have done like 1 or 2 runs here and there. It's a very long category if you want to 100% this game. It's like 5 hours long. Oof. Okay, we're fine. So we're just gonna go through the level very quickly. It's one of the fastest level in speedrun. Okay, I didn't. Here we go. Damage boost here. Get the coin. And we're fine. Yeah, and we're already next to the end of the level. Okay. When you're small, there is something to notice, is that you don't push the same way. You can gain height by punching upward. I'm gonna use that in certain means. Here, for example. No, that's bad. That's very bad. I don't really know what happened. This is a very tricky. Nah, I wasn't able to get that. I think I'm just too fast at the start. Yeah, I'm just a bit too fast. I'm surprised. Because normally it's not supposed to be like that.
There's no such thing as too fast.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, only 3 Electoons in this level. Oh. Woody. Next level is the transition level. It's a pretty surprising level when you do it for the first time. You're gonna see. Yeah. First screen is just going through, breaking all this ice. It's not optimal at all, unfortunately. I'm pressing roulette. Okay. Yeah, here is a transition. So you're in the world of ice, and suddenly you're gonna go down to the kitchens. And here we go. We are now in the world of the kitchen with fire and all. Yeah, you go through the. You have all these pipes and all, and these flame-throwing enemies, some kind of little dragons. Oh, I'm supposed to get this guy every time. This is a pretty nice level. Yeah, you also have this pretty nice music. Really like the music in the Rayman Origins is very nice. In all the Rayman games, actually, it's one of the things I do the best.
All the Rayman games have amazing music.
Yeah, I love the music from Rayman 1. The music from Rayman 2 is very different from the music of Rayman 1. But it's quite a classic, actually, the music from Rayman 2. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't hear. I cannot hear you with my headset. I'm sorry.
Maybe it was the
Here we
pound,
go.
yeah.
Oh, good block. It's pretty bad. I really don't like this cage. There is
Well,
no good strat to get at.
At least you noticed around 40 minutes. That's good.
Okay, we
Yeah.
go. Easy peasy every time.
But yeah, shoutouts to Remy for making amazing music.
Yeah. Okay. Cannot say about Rayman 3 because I've never played Rayman 3.
Me? I was just to say that the music is really nice in these levels.
Yeah. Yeah, something I didn't say. You can play as Globox and the Teensies in this game as well. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, it is a damage boost, but it's a bit tight and I over too late.
But for that you need a number
Here
of
we go.
Electoons, as far as I remember, right? To get some characters to use.
Yeah, there are some. This cycle is really not good. I'm gonna die if I stay there. Okay, I have the right amount of lamps at least. Yeah, pretty bad level. Died quite at very bad death there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you can play as a Teensies and Globox. The movement difference are very small between each characters. Like Globox and Rayman are almost the same, but for some reason I discovered that Globox has like a hitbox that is just a tiny bit larger, and there is one spot in this one level where it's annoying. And the Teensies, when you're doing the tornado spin, they don't hit behind them, and you need that in some spots. So, and plus it will take some time to change characters. So you just start as Rayman and you stay as Rayman. So good.
Rayman, best character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Legends as well. Apparently Globox has some neat tricks in Legends, but still don't find it's better than Rayman. This level can be annoying because I have to wait for all of this. Okay. I'm gonna play it slow because here you have to wait for this thing to freeze away. Here we go. No! What is this hitbox? This is quite unfair. Yeah, this is the first game with the UbiArt framework, which is very nice. Like the game looks awesome. Unfortunately, it was the first game with this, so there's some mistakes sometimes. Okay. Okay, this time I'm gonna wait a lot. Okay. Yeah, in the Electoon level you don't have any checkpoints, so you have to restart all over. Yeah, next incoming you have another mosquito level. The mosquito levels are the transition level between each world. Like in every mosquito level you see the transition between worlds. So you have one mosquito level in the end of world 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have any mosquito level in world 5. Then you have a mosquito level in world 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2 mosquito levels in world 10, which is like 10 mosquito levels. We're gonna skip 9 of them. so yeah, you're gonna see mosquito for the very last level, which is actually, in my opinion, the worst mosquito level of all. It's very uninteresting level and boring. But yeah, we just have to skip all that. It's just a long auto-scroller. It's nice, but in a speedrun, you don't want that. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to mess up that menu, otherwise you have to dead abuse again.
Yeah, 4 more times,
Yeah.
normally. If I'm right.
Well, it's not 8 at least, it's less.
So we're entering World 4, which is the world of the sea. with Porto Panic. There is a neat trick here I'm gonna try to do. Here we go.
Nice.
Nice.
Jumping on the head of this guy from under the platform is quite unusual, but it works. Didn't get the rope, it's okay. There is nothing to optimize this cage, which drives me crazy. I tried a lot. You just have to do it casually. Yeah, this level is 2 parts. The first part is a long chase sequence through the port, and the second part is a streaming sequence. I'm almost gonna not bother with the streaming sequence. I'm just gonna rush with the streaming sequence. So I'm gonna get almost all my lumps from the first part of the level. Okay. It's a part that is also not a lot optimizable, because all the fireballs you see are calculated for you to arrive with a certain speed. So if you go faster than this speed, you're just gonna get wrecked. So I'm just gonna have to play it normally. Here we go. So here is a force power up. Could have got it faster, but that's fine. Force power up is a power to swim. For the mandatory swimming levels in every 2D platformer game. I really like this world, by the way. We are unfortunately gonna skip my favorite level of the game, which is the next level. Here is some Dolphin Jumps, by the way. If you're on the surface of the water and you
The music is pretty good here.
yeah,
Like
the
Yeah,
music.
yes, it is.
We're gonna hear quite a lot in the next level we're gonna do.
Yeah, you don't want to play this level if you're colorblind. Damn.
yeah. The finding this fish is can be quite a problem sometimes. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna stream through the level, go as fast as I can to the end. Okay. How many do we have? Enough lamps. Only 150, please. Because yeah, in the streaming section you have a lot of lamps, but they take a lot of time to get. So we just prefer to go directly to the end. Okay. Yeah, the next level is supposed to be in the dark. It's underwater, you're in the dark, and you're supposed to get light in certain spots. And you're chased by dark hands. It's a very nice level, but it's much too long. So we're gonna skip it. I have a heart, I don't want this heart, so I'm gonna restart the level as soon as I enter. It's swimming with stars in English. Yeah, I don't want this heart, I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna die 8 times on this thing. So yeah, if you have any donation, it's a very good time. Yeah, I'm doing a little, by the way, I'm doing a little dash by entering the water. Here we go. If you fail that, you waste some time. I had to show that, to show what it is when you fail that. Okay, still one less, I think. Yeah, in any percent, any percent is like twice faster, but you skip almost every level, so that's a lot of
that abusing.
Yeah, it's pretty bad for that. That's sad because the game is very nice. Like I find it's very enjoyable to speedrun. I want that. Here we're certainly gonna get to hear the music a bit more. This level is just a lot of streaming, so. Ah, rip. Oh, we're not dead. We are not dead.
Are you sure? Okay, nice.
Yeah, you have to be far enough from the coin if you get hit, if you want to be able to get it again. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, these side cages are sometimes a chase sequence, sometimes just killing some enemies. These are very fast in general, so that's why you just get most of them. In Rayman Legends, the side cages are much too long, but I think in Rayman Legends you need 260 tinsies to finish the game, and I think the average is if a tinsy is more than 15 seconds, you don't want to take it. In Origins is 130 Electoons you need, and if it's more than 43, you don't want to take it. 43 seconds. Okay, we didn't mess this up. So yeah, it's the requirements are very different. But in Rayman Legends you don't care at all about lumps. Here we get to hear the second music of this world, which is also very nice and very chill. Okay, we just need to get to not get hit by all of this. That. There are little optimization to spin a bit faster, but it's really minimal on the swimming section. Here is a cage I like a lot. And here we go.
Wow.
Yeah. It's actually pretty precise to get the ground pound. Here we go. So this last screen is very long, and you get a lot of lumps in it. Should be fine. Like it can be a problem if you are very low in lumps. It could be actually pretty frightening to like hit these guys. I know, but here I think we should be fine with the last bunch of enemies. I think I'm missing one. So I'm gonna take one to be sure. I think there are 7 enemies, but if there are only 5, I'm fucked. So I prefer to get that.
Nice.
301, yeah. I was one more than what I thought, so it was all okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to remember. I would like to do the one in World 6. It's not the easiest one at all, but I like it, so I'm gonna try to do that.
Dude.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah, thank you, my Foxy. Yeah, was I expecting you to give $69? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Okay, so no, it's not the last Electoon level. We have one more to do after in World 5. Okay, this one as well. I'm not gonna do full speed. Here are some Dolphin Jumps.
I still don't know how you do them.
Oh, it's just dashing at the right time. So you have to wait here, so it's quite useless to optimize this level. And here I'm just gonna get 175. You have this crab. You have a level that is a lot around these enemies, but it's another level you skip. So that's the only crab you're gonna get. So yeah, that's no, we still have one level to get in World 4, but that's the mosquito level, which we're gonna skip as always. Here we go. Okay. I think I'm dying instantly with an art. If not, I'm gonna restart the have to restart the level. There's actually little strat here to die faster. If you ground pound just after touching the ledge, you save like a few frames of animation. Like pro strats.
It would be, yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect. Okay. So we're entering the mountain world. You have 3 worlds that are callbacks to the first Rayman. You have the jungle world, which was also the first world of Rayman. The music world, which is the second world here, and also the second world in New Rayman, and the mountain world.
Hopefully the bug here doesn't happen.
Ah yeah, there is a glitch here. Hopefully it won't happen. There's gonna be a little dance sequence later, and sometimes everything disappears and nothing happens. You have to restart the level, which will be like 1.5 minutes lost if it happens.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
It is pretty random, or
It's random.
Yeah,
I don't know why it happens sometimes.
no idea.
Here is the last fairy we're gonna rescue. Okay. With the last little chase sequence.
You could also get the extra Electoon on this level. Maybe that's faster?
It's fast, but it's too easy. I'm gonna try to get the one.
Fair enough.
I think the one I want to do in level 6 is like the fastest time trial. There are also a couple of cages that could be worth it, but I'm just gonna do what I want later. Okay. So that's the last power up. It's running on walls. Well, you're gonna see just now. It's used only on several parts of level, so it doesn't really like you're not gonna get new mob to get faster level with that. I punched one of them. Sometimes I take more time to come.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
The mini game is coming up.
yep.
Okay, I'm gonna stay like this. So here's I think that's the only mini game of this game.
Yeah, if you roll at the time you're
Yeah.
there, you're stuck in animation,
Yeah.
and Rayman doesn't make any movements.
So here we're fine. So yeah, you have this little dance, but you can also mash up and down. Like the game doesn't care much if you follow the dance. Here we go. Okay. So yeah, you go inside the mountain. I don't want to grab that. Here we go. There is a neat strat, a neat little trick you can do with running on walls that I'm gonna show in the very end of the level. We got that with on grabbing, saved some frames. I think on this cage you're supposed to wait till the huge boulder kills all the enemies, but you don't want to wait. Just rush to the end. Yeah, 257 lumps, so I will be more than fine if I don't forget the coin. So yeah, if you're on the sailing here, and if you dash at a certain time, you can actually jump up at the very end of the sailing.
Yeah, you did that as well, just after getting the wall run ability.
Ah, yeah.
To jump to the thing you need to hang to open the gate.
I don't have a heart, it's nice. I don't want a heart. Okay, 316. World 5 is a bit of the transition world. Like you have one boss in the end of the world and no Electoon levels, and that's also the last level with an Electoon path. Yeah, no mosquito level, I meant. Next level has actually it's pretty dang level. Like it has a lot of neat strats and yeah, lot of skips and neat strats. It's Mystic Baboons, I think. Unfortunately, it's also a very long level, so we prefer to skip it. I think that's the level where it's the fastest to die. Just have some conveniently placed spikes. And here we're coming to the actual last level of any percent, I think. The next Electoon levels is like one of the very last normal level you do in any percent. After you just skip everything to the last boss. This last Electoon levels is just running with the wind, so. Okay, I want that actually. Okay, I have everything I want. I had a doubt because I missed some I'm used to get. Okay, that was the last Electoon level. Next level is in English it's Golly G Golem, which I guess is the name of the boss, and in the French version it doesn't even have a name, unfortunately. It's just a golem. So yeah, this level is normally named Golly G Golem. The boss is only at the very end of the level. Ah, I can't get that. No. What are you doing, Rayman? Here we go. It's you have to do it very late. Kinda skip everything in this first screen. Okay. Try to get this coin, and we got the rope, which is very fast. Nah, we got a bad cycle here. Yeah, this level has a lot of running on walls and a lot of cycles to get. I think in the very first world, which was by Spike Vegeta, by the way, which was the first one to speedrun this game, this level wasn't in the wild, but there are a lot of little strats that got found and that made this level worth it.
You meant to say world record, right? Because you said world.
Oh, what did I say?
World. In the first world, you said.
And the first world record order,
Yeah.
which was Spike Vegeta. I can save that, I think.
Shoutouts to Spike.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be long. Here we go. So that was much longer than it was supposed to be, but as I missed Death Coin in the previous screen, I had to get this one. Normally you will skip it because it's definitely not worth it. Yeah, you have cycle on this one, but yeah, it's pretty okay cycle. Sometimes you will just get hit by these lavas, fireballs. which is very annoying. Okay. Ah yeah, there's something that that you can see in this in these levels. Like you see a lot of metal pipes and metal things like on the floor and falling from the sky like here. It's actually pieces from level world 10 that are falling from the sky. Ah man, gonna have a bad cycle then. Oh, still able to catch that, nice. Here's the first boss. He has a trick, which is really not that easy, but it's very annoying, because the game can just decide to give you a glitch movement, and you won't be able to do that. I think it saves between 5 and 10 seconds. It's not that huge, but it's still one of the... Still quite a big skip for this game. Okay, well. Here we go. So normally I'm not supposed to be able to get that instantly, but as you saw, I did hit the previous weak points very late, so I was able to get a damage boost and to go directly to the third weak point. So here we go, it was World Fire. One thing that is very long in the game, in the end, is watching all of these animations. Like you have the level you have to skip, and all these animations. Like Legends have approximately the same amount of gameplay, but in the end, the speedrun is like more than 30 minutes faster, just because you don't have to death abuse and you have a lot less animations. So we're gonna come to World 10. Maybe I can let Tex explain the major skip that is in this level.
Yeah, basically you can put in Glowbox or the Teensies for that matter. You can actually rebind the keys for that as well. You can bind it to the same controller, and you can go out of screen with that character and then press the button to die, and then you just both die. And yeah, that counts as a death abuse, and you just have to do that 8 times, and then it asks you to skip a level.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Because actually what happens in this level is that it's World 10, you go from World 5 to World 10, and you have these fairies telling you that you have to say 4 kings. And you aren't supposed to die in this level at all. And by using this 2 players death, you can just die 8 times in this level, and go to the level 10 2 directly, and then you just keep World 6, 7, 8 and 9 and getting 80 Electoons, so that saves a good hour.
Hey, welcome to the levels I've never seen before.
yeah, so Tex is any person speedrunner, and yeah, in any percent you just keep World 6, 7, 8 and 9. Oops, I want to do that.
Talking about that, there's a donation of Glaucom for $2, which says two extra on the couch. Watch out close, you're about to see all the video game you skip. Hashtag down with any person Kappa.
This is a level which is very interesting for the route and the technique. There are a lot of things going on, because there are a lot of paths in this level and a lot of lamps. So, but the objective is just to try to choose which are the most interesting to get. So certainly it was the most interesting level to route, like individually. World 6 is one of the hardest worlds, all in all. Like, you do 3 levels and the boss doesn't really count. It's like a scroller. Some safety lamps here, should be fine. I'm just gonna make sure I hit that well. Yeah, I'm fine. If I don't mess up the last screen. Yeah, World 6 is very interesting. Prefer to die there. I had a longer jump, that's what I wanted. I wanted to bounce on the side. It's okay. Okay, 172. go between the two missiles and kill the guy. Yeah, that was okay. I had to die in the end because, yeah, as you see, this last screen is falling apart, and you don't want to miss the cycles. So I will try to remember to do the time trial in the next next level. Okay. Yeah, levels. Yeah, this level and the next one are one of the hardest of the speedrun. You also have one that in World 7 that is very hard, and one in World 8. Some little difficulty peaks. Okay. Okay, that went well. Jumping on this platform is not that easy. There is a safety coin up there, but I'm not gonna take it because no safety is always the best strat. You have a little wall you can walk on that is not obvious at all here to get this coin as fast as possible. Ah yeah, in this level you also have the one and only mosquito cage we're gonna get. So that's actually the first time we're gonna see mosquito. Okay, we got that. It's very important for the lump count. Standing fist, I don't like that. I will have to play that slowly then. This is a damage boost here that saves quite some time, but we need to get that well. Here we go. Yeah, I didn't say, but yeah, World 6, 7, 8 and 9 are just going back to the forest, the music. What's that? Something not that high in lamps. Yeah, the forest, the music world, the gourmand land, and the sea world. Yeah, here is Mosquito. Hello, Mosquito.
The faster you mash, the faster you shoot.
Yeah.
I don't think there is a limit, so...
Yeah, the first time I played the game I didn't even know mashing was a thing.
Yeah, you can hold the button as well, and then you shoot like
Yeah.
once, like every half a second or a second.
Okay, up. Here we go, done with the Mosquito for now. We're gonna see Mosquito much later.
Yeah, at the end as well.
Yeah, at the very end of the game.
Very long section.
Yeah. So yeah, this was one of the longest side cage you get in the end. I'm good. By one. That's fine. That's what happens when you don't get safety lamps.
Oh, skip time.
I don't know actually, I have to come back to the level because I want to do the time
okay.
trial. But that might work as well. So we'll see. Nah, didn't get it. Okay, we're gonna come back to the level to do the time trial. Time trial are generally not worth it at all, but when you miss things. So yeah, here is time trial. It's redoing the level. It's exactly the same. In Legends, the levels are different. Yeah, just doing the. Oof, I don't want to grab that. I don't know what I did to grab that, but I did. Okay. This one is, yeah, this is one of the fastest one. Okay. I don't know why I got this so short jump, but it's fine. Please. That's not fast at all though. Not fast at all. Here you have, yeah, a world section that you can just skip like that. And here we go. Yeah, you can do that almost like more than 5 seconds faster than this. Maybe almost 10. Continue. Is that, yeah, oh, okay. So yeah, you're not supposed to do that at all, but yeah, if you miss the Electoons, you really need 130. Yeah, the next two levels we're gonna skip them. The mosquito level here. Now the mosquito levels are right in the middle of the world. This is maybe my favorite mosquito level.
But we're never gonna see it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but
Thank you.
mosquito levels take at least 3 minutes. There are 10 mosquito levels. You can say that the average 3.5 minutes, so doing all of them will take up to 40 minutes just to do mosquito levels. So the speedrun will be much longer. If you want to create a category that is no level skip, like you can do that, but the speedrun is gonna be at least 30 minutes longer, certainly more. So here I'm actually going to the right at the start of the level just to trigger this this evil branches. Don't know what to call them. So 3, 4. Oof, that didn't work. 5, 6, 7.
Counting to 8 with ENSG.
And hey, very good. Normally in a speedrun you will count everywhere. Like here I'm in a marathon, so it's okay if I don't do the menuing in the end optimally. But if you speedrun this game to go for world record, you would really have to be concentrated on your counting to save the frames.
Can't you menu faster with keyboard? Someone told me.
It's possible. There is a bit of delay on.
Yeah, that's why.
But I've never tried that.
Do we have time for donations?
Yeah.
We have a $59 donation again from Blue Silver Fox, who says, "Have another $69. Please put towards the Land of the Living Dead. Good luck again, my lobby."
Yeah, thank you, my Foxy.
How far are we away now from that incentive?
Let me check. We are $256 out of 500.
Yeah.
Alright, we still have an hour to go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, this level is interesting. Voting once again, because you have a little trick that is hidden. It's hidden that you can become Little Rayman there, and you actually can do the level as Little Rayman and Big Rayman. In the speedrun it's pretty close, but on these side cages, being Little Rayman saves quite a lot. So ultimately, you prefer to be Little Rayman. So half of the time you get a glitch on this. Oh, there's Loop. It was concentrated.
Sick
on
glitch.
Yeah, a glitch on these planks, we'll see. Yeah, here we go. Normally I'm supposed to destroy all of them at the same time, but we don't get that. We'll have to take some more lamps in the last screen, so it's fine. Yeah, normally you're supposed to destroy all these planks in one go, but most of the time you just get stopped because the game is still a bit glitchy. I'm actually overland now. I thought I had less than this, but it's fine. Here we go. No. Oh, what is that? What is that? Okay, I'm gonna do that like this. Try to be optimally there, but this wasn't a very good cycle. I bounce on an enemy, but that's fine. Okay. And here we're gonna have the second level boss. She's Little Daisy in English. It's an auto-scroller. There's just nothing to nothing to do really. It's a very long level as well. So for speedrun it's not that interesting. That's the same for Rayman Legends. The bosses level are generally quite annoying. Okay. Oh yeah. So this level starts with a chase, with here we go, with a boss. It's really not hard. So you also have to collect 100. Yeah, you have to collect 100 lumps. But I think there certainly are 200 lumps in this level that you can collect all. But I don't want to do that because it will take time in the end for the counting. So I'm certainly gonna end with more than 100, but ultimately you would like to get to exactly 100, but that would be very risky because you can always take an extra damage in the boss level. Not because it's hard, but in the boss part. Not because it's hard, but because you just want to get the weak points optimally. Oh. Doesn't matter, really. So yeah, we're just waiting to be finally allowed to go to the next section of the level. I would like to get to hard though. There is one. This is right on the way, so I'm just gonna get that. Here we go. Just because there is a little trick here on this section. So you just want to stay there. And that works. So just a little spot where that is a bit precise where you have to stand. Most of the time you will die, but if you stand on this precise spot it will be fine. Also if you walk there, Rayman goes upside down for some reasons. There we go. Oh, so the ground pound would have been enough. Yeah, you have to hit every boss is 3 times, I think. I think that's the same for... Maybe, no, there is one you have to hit 4 times. No! Oh, I'm fine. It's okay, we don't care.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we don't care at all. And here we go. Okay, so that's the first king of that's the first king that you free. In the end you have this little animation of yeah, you have this little animation. Like, I don't know story wise, I think they are possessed by the nightmares or something. The story is overly basic. It's quite the same for Rayman 1. They didn't really try to do anything special. So we're done with World 6. We're gonna go to World 7. Technically you could go to any worlds, like you could go to World 9 right now. But you have some Electoon requirements that I will meet only later, so you're just gonna do everything in order. So we're back to the world of music. This is a very nice level, I like this a lot. You have to light the pass to not be eaten alive by these beetles, or I don't know what to call them. The movement is very nice in this one. It's not overly complicated. Ah, we missed 4. Should be fine normally. The lump count in this level is quite tight, but you always have security lumps in the end, safety lumps.
Looks like bats, I think, to me.
What?
Like bats. The enemies.
That's possible. I didn't really.
It's not hard. It's not easy to see, at least.
Okay. Normally you have little section to do here, but the light you get is long enough to just rush through. I want that. It's not that hard. Okay. Here we go. Okay, 291. It's very good. Surprisingly enough, in the last screen of this level, you get only one lump if you do it normally. Is this one? Decided to put like almost no lumps in it. Yeah, very straightforward level. It's always very enjoyable to play though. This last cage can be annoying once again because of bird cycles. Okay. We don't get that. Would have been perfect if I would manage to get on this ledge. Ah yeah, I skipped a cage in this level as well. It's another mosquito cage, which is very long. It's very long to get to the secret area, and very long to get the cage in the secret area, so really not worth it. So now I'm gonna curse my run by saying that the next level is one of the easiest of the run, even if being in World 7. It's tricky wins. It's one of the level I added to the route. It's long, but if you do it well, it should be just fast enough to be worth it. I really like the music in the music levels as well. Ah, I missed two there also. That should be fine, of course, but it's always better to get. If you can get all the lamps, all the lamps in the pass. Generally, save some time in the end to not get the safety lamps. Okay. A little shortcut here. Nah, I didn't get that, unfortunately. Okay. I'm a bit too far away. Normally you want to ground pound just next to the bird, and it enables you to get the shortcut. Normally you're supposed to do a little detour there. Okay. Here you can run on the wall and it's very fast. Especially here, you get a nice boost. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna take this out. This too. Okay. There's also some safety lamps in the end of the level, but these are very long to get, so I prefer to make sure I get enough beforehand. But I'm missing a lot. That's quite not good. Okay.
Time trial hype.
Okay.
Can we have a time for donations?
Yeah.
Again, we have another $34 by Blue Silver Fox saying, because it had to be done, Adam Cat, please put toward the Land of the Living Dead, even if it seems it might not make it.
Thank you, Blue.
And we are now at $290 out of 500.
Yeah. Land of the Living Dead is the hardest part of the game for sure. Like from quite far, it's very challenging.
Look at all the hard work that Blue Sir has done.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Make it happen.
Ah man, it's very bad bird cycle there. Okay, we will make it for the lamps. I took a lot of safety lamp. Maybe too much. Too many. Okay. Should be fine. Yeah, we are more than fine there. Gonna actually skip some of them to give me a chance to get the 300. There are 4 enemies in the last screen, so optimally I would like to have 296. But sometimes you get denied and there is an enemy you kill that won't give me a lamp, so I have to... Okay, I wasn't able to not crash a bubble, so didn't get the optimal position for these birds. Yeah, next level is another mosquito level. So we're gonna skip it again. Another amazing mosquito level, I should say. Like it makes me sad that the only mosquito level you do is it's just the worst. Ah, no, I thought the game crashed. We are fine, okay. I really thought the game crashed on me. Sometimes, that's why I'm not quitting the game. The game has difficulties to save, for some reason. I have no idea why. It won't save your progression, like, and you have to... You progress, and you have to quit the game and to restart it, and normally you'll have to redo the previous level. So I would have lost quite a lot of time. So I thought it happened, but fortunately it didn't. Okay, already 8. Okay, here we go. I don't know what progress is not gonna be saved, but I think I have to quit the game. Yeah, here we go. So you see I have new game everywhere. So if I quit the game and I restart it,
Damn.
it's gonna be all fine already.
Hope so.
I hope the setup is gonna work though. Yeah.
Yeah, but audio-wise, I guess.
Yeah, audio-wise it's a bit broken, unfortunately.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Okay.
Hey.
Okay. I don't know if I will have to redo the previous level though. There is a chance. I lost 2 Electoons. I don't know what happened. Not gonna redo the level. So we'll have 2 more Electoons to get on the way. Yeah, that's the thing. That unfortunately that doesn't happen that often. Like I've speedrun this game and it never killed a good run, but that happens from time to time. It's very unfortunate. That's This game is very glitchy and not in a good way, which is pretty sad because it's a very good game.
Come on, Ubisoft.
Yeah. So I will have 2 more Electoons to get.
Time trials.
Time trials.
Yeah, we'll do 2 more time trials, I guess. There aren't a lot of levels remaining, and I don't really want to do this time trial because it's just the hardest level of the run. Ooh, it's not good, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to catch a faster cycle here. Okay. Yeah, this level is really not that easy. It's pretty hard. You have many things to deal with, and getting 300 lamps is not that easy. Yeah, so hopefully it will all get well. It will all go well. Okay. I'm gonna grab that. I didn't. I don't like these cycles. Okay, this was very slow, but nothing much I can do. Sometimes Rayman refuses to grab the rope, and you just waste time there. Okay. Have to wait a bit here to not get hit here. Okay. We grabbed quite a lot of these lumps, it should be fine. The cycle of these lumps is almost never the same. This cage is well calculated, just do the ground pound at the right time and you'll get that. Okay, so we're gonna come to the last screen, which is one of the most frightening screen of the game, because if you get a bad cycle, it's gonna be hard to get all the lumps I want. Because I'm gonna grab a king lump and need to optimize, that should be fine. I'm gonna have to play that safe though. Okay, I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, I'm gonna take this king lump, and if I get a very bad cycle, I'm gonna have to play this overly slow. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, here we go. Good level.
Can you have a time for donation?
Yeah.
And we've got a $210 donation from Blue Silver Fox saying, "Have the rest of the money. Keep a great run, Bobby. Love."
Crazy.
Wow.
Thank you, my Foxy.
So there's your incentive.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do the Land of the Living Dead in the end. I have a save file for it. Land of the Living Dead, you need 200 Electoons to unlock, and you need to do all the tricky treasure levels. So in a speedrun it will take like 3 hours to do, which it will be much longer and much more intense, because these are some of the hardest levels. So I'm not gonna do the time trial in there. We'll do that. I don't know what I will do really. Getting 300 on... There's a level where I don't want to next level, I'm not gonna get 300, it will be much too long to get 300. Certainly go back to one of the first levels to get the time trial. So yeah, this is the second auto-scroller level. But yeah, it's with these flutes. I don't know what to call them. Snake flutes. It's too long. It's just too long. This one will be very interesting in the speedrun, but still too long to be put in the route. And here we go on to the third bosses and the second king. There we go. Please, that's very bad. I didn't get the flight. Sometimes he's refusing to hover.
It's okay, now we get to see this again.
Yeah.
That's very bad though. I don't know what happened. Sometimes he refuses to hover, and I really need this coin. This is a level where it's very hard to get 150 lamps for the medal. Fortunately, getting 100 is very easy. Okay. Oh, I'm missing a coin. I think I'm dead.
Got it.
I can't. Yeah, it's rip. I'm sorry. I kinda mess up everything right now. Yeah, I forgot I had to grab this coin. Well, at least we get to see more of this awesome boss. Yeah, so calculated. Normally you get the coin just by hitting the boss, and I was a bit surprised here to not get it. So I didn't go in the right direction. Okay, this time we're gonna go to the right, yeah, to be able to get that.
Left.
To get left, yeah. Rather get the good direction.
The right way, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very cool boss.
Not
again.
Go.
Didn't get the right damage, but it's fine. Then Okay, 102. Yeah, that's why you need the coins. It's a level where it's the boss level where you really need to get everything you want. Okay, so we're gonna go to World 8. These worlds are they are smaller than World 6 and 7, but you have levels that you don't want to do. So normally I can get too fast there. I'm just gonna get rid of the art. Normally when you quit the game, like you quit the game at the end of all the levels. No, you quit the game, yeah, at the end of all the levels, and you lose your heart by doing this. So all these death abuses are very fast all the time. But yeah, what happened on the thing that I had to restart the game? Yeah, nice music loop, by the way. We're gonna get another one in the next level if you want. Because it's another mosquito level. Yeah, what happened recently? If I restart the level every time, it would have erased my save file, and that would have been much more difficult. Yeah, poor mosquito. Doesn't get much love. Oh, one more I think. Here we go. The next level is also very tricky. It's called Freckle Fruit. I'm gonna only get 150 lamps. But getting 300 is insanely hard and insanely long, so it's a good thing. Okay. I'm not gonna get the right speed to get this nice jump. It's still quite fast, but you can get that faster. Okay, the two cages, side cages, are pretty hard in this level. Oh yeah, I'm doing a normal punch here. It's like the only time I'm gonna do that on purpose. It's because if I don't do a normal punch, I'm gonna break the ice under my feet, and I don't want that to happen. Okay. Yeah, this level is quite hard because you have unkillable enemies that bounce everywhere. Okay. So here I'm gonna wait till I get a good cycle on this enemy. Okay. Ah, that's slow. It's fine, I don't get hit at well, at least. Okay. So we're gonna get to the second cage. It's also cycle dependent on where these two guys are gonna be, and if I get the wall jumps as well. Okay. Okay, they were in a nice position. Sometimes they are on the very right of the screen and it takes ages to come back. So I'm gonna get most of my lumps in the last area of this level. Here we go, fine. Should be fine. Here we go. Ah. Oh, it shouldn't have been a wall jump there, but that's fine. Here we go. Okay. So this was Freckle Fruit. It's one of the other levels around, but that went well, so...
The French name is better. Tutti Frutti?
Ah, yeah, Tutti Frutti. I don't know if you say that in English, so I don't.
I have no idea.
Yeah. There are some names that sometimes doesn't make any sense. Like the translation is not good at all between French and English. Okay, so the boss level, the next boss level is one of the worst because one is very long. It's not that easy, it's very long, and you have RNG in a very bad part of the boss. The final part of the boss, there is a bit of RNG that could go very wrong. Okay, we got that. So here's our series of jump. I just have to do it's between small jumps and long jumps, so if I don't mess it up, yeah, it's all fine. Okay, so we're going inside the third king here. Okay, so there is a little trick here. Here we go. Makes everything faster. Here we go. I'm gonna wait here for this flame. Okay, so we're gonna... I have a heart, that's pretty nice for here. It's pretty precise to go between these two flames. Okay, we're coming to the boss, and the two first phase are not RNG at all, so very simple. The third phase can be very annoying. So yeah, we are fighting in his stomach. So yeah, the two first part are very simple. It's just you have to hit the weak point as fast as possible. It always appears at the same spot. But yeah, it can be very annoying still in the end. Ah yeah, you see the heart in the background as well. Okay. Yeah, this is the annoying part because there are some bubbles that spawn in a RNG way, and the weak point appears for a very short amount of time. So you're not, if you don't get good bubbles, I'm not gonna be able to be close enough from the weak point. Here it's pretty bad. This one. Nah. Yeah, I didn't get that. So now I have to wait for a long time. Isn't that supposed to appear now? Yeah. And this time it appears for longer, but yeah, it's quite a lot of time wasted there. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. Oh man. Okay. I think I'm a bit too many lamps to be able to get to... Ah, we got one more. You can... It's a level where you can get only 100. It's pretty easy to dodge lamps in the end. Okay, so we are undead. So that's fine. And we're gonna come to the last world.
Isn't it faster to do the time trials now instead of first the final? I don't know, like...
Yeah, I will have to do one time trial. Trying to think of... I think the first level is very fast. Oh, I restarted that. I didn't want to do that. Please. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back to the very first level. I think it's one of the fastest time trial. Okay.
Only one though? Because you said you had.
You have one more level to go, and the time trial and the level you have to do is fast as well.
Hmm.
Okay, so normally you aren't supposed to do that at all, but because of the glitch. Oh, I didn't. Oh yeah, you cannot do the usual strats because now you over.
Oh yeah.
You aren't supposed to over normally. So yeah, it's very straightforward. This is gonna take like, yeah, it's a good minute, but you had the loading time to add as well, loading the level. I'm not gonna go for this cycle. Certainly could have gone for it, but if I die there, it's gonna be laughable.
Yeah, if you get squashed, it doesn't matter if you have a heart or not.
Yeah,
just die.
it's insta-death. Okay, yeah, it's a good 50s. Well, with optimal strat it certainly will be 40 seconds, but I absolutely don't know them for this level. Okay, so we're gonna finally go to the last world. Well, no, not the last world, world 9. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this level is very long, so we're gonna skip it as well. I think it's named Why So Crabby in English. Okay, gonna take a damage here because I don't want this heart, and we're gonna die here because it's much faster to die here than in the first screen. 2, 3. Okay. There's still a bit of level to skip. In the end you have even more than in the start. Like in the start the levels are generally pretty short. Okay, then one more mosquito level. You have to wait before the first 10 here. Because if you don't wait, you actually have to die 9 times. Can't really say why, but yeah, I want to wait a bit. Here we go. So the next level is not hard at all, but you have a state cage, which is very RNG and can go very wrong. In my PB I died to the second cage of this level without being able to do anything. Okay. And we're gonna do the time trial as well. I didn't get my heart. I don't know why it didn't appear. I managed to go under the plants. I really want this heart. Okay. Prefer to play it safe here. I could like rush through, but it's not safe at all. Okay, got that. It's just a long swimming level. Okay. Okay, the first side cage is some kind of snake callback. Okay. Okay, we didn't get unlucky. Sometimes the snake is supposed to kill one enemy, but sometimes it doesn't. And you have to get back to the enemy, which is very annoying. Oh, I didn't get the heart, but Normally you're always fine on this level for the lamps. Okay, this cage can be very annoying. Can I get that? Okay. So it should be more. Yeah. Yeah, that was very nice RNG there. Sometimes you have the fish is bouncing right in front of the enemies you have to kill for ages, and you cannot do anything. I've seen RNG where you just cannot not die in the past, so it was pretty nice. Gonna pick some lamps on the way, but in the end it's gonna be fine. Okay. So yeah, as you see, I only get 150 lamps in this level. It's because you have lamps everywhere and you don't want to swim everywhere. I'm gonna bait the snake down there. Here we go. And I have to do the time trial. And if I counted well, we should get to 130 Electoons. Okay, this is just a bunch of streaming, so hopefully it's gonna be alright. So yeah, many strats to go faster while streaming. Nah, just kidding. You can hit the enemies so you can get another spin faster. That's the only real thing.
Close.
That's fine. They only make you lose one heart if they get you. It's not an insta-death. Yeah, and the end is gonna be there. So yeah, this one is 1 minute long, something like this, so it's pretty fast. You have some that are 2 minutes long. You don't want to do that. Yeah, most of the time trials are around this time, it's like 1 minute 20. I want to continue, okay.
You don't think getting 300 lumps in that level would have saved more time?
Nah, it's very long. It would have been, like, it could have been almost the same, I think.
Okay.
But I don't know the path very well to get 300. So I could have messed this up, and if I mess this up, it's just another minute loss.
True.
So I have 130 Electoons finally. So now we don't care at all about lumps, we're just gonna go to the end. Okay. So yeah, here you have a chase. Chasing, which is very not hard, but if I die I'm gonna have to go back to the start. Yeah, Dolphin Jumps are very nice to go fast. Okay, and the boss is here. Hopefully I remember everything you have to do. Nah, it's really not that hard. Just have to dodge this one here and yeah, you have to hit him 3 times. And you have safe spot in the second part. So it's all fine. Ooh. Exciting boss fight, as you can see. And the third hit is quite a joke. Here we go. So we've Fred the 4 kings So now we can proceed in World 10. Oh yeah, we can. Wait, I think I have to press. You can just. You don't care about the Electoons anymore, so you can just go back to the main map. Okay. And now we're gonna rush World 10 for the last death abuse of the day. I think you have. I don't know how much time remaining. We won't be. Normally we're not gonna be underestimated. Well, I'm sure we're not gonna be underestimated with the problems we got. But,
Yeah, so this is the level you do that, in any percent you do that damage abuse.
Yeah.
Getting a glow box in and dying off screen
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, in this level, because it's just a mosquito level, normally. I think it's the hardest level to get the medal in. Well, it's the one that gave me the most trouble. Getting 350 lamps in this mosquito level is very hard. So fortunately in all the mosquito levels you have a spot where you can die very quickly. So yeah, you have 2 very hard levels in World 10. Unfortunately you don't have any requirements, so you can just skip them. But yeah, the 2 levels you have before the final boss are actually very challenging. If I was doing the speedrun to go to the land of the living dead, I would do these levels. But here it's just faster to die.
Lots of dying in the,
Yeah.
in the next like.
I think
minute.
it's any percent I counted. You have to die. I think it was 126 times to get to the end of the game.
Pretty
Skip
good.
all the level. Yeah.
Well, in this category as well, like 40, 50 or something, I guess.
It's about the same, I think, because you skip less levels
Oh,
than
yeah.
any person, but you have the world 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, this is the last death abuses. Fortunately, we're coming to an end.
Yeah.
Okay, you have this guy, which is here to help us. A very annoying enemy. If I was doing the level normally. Okay. Okay, hopefully we're not gonna die anymore. We are to the very end of the run. We have next level. This is a level where is the only big skip of the game. If we don't count the any percent huge skip, you have a skip that saves a good 3 minutes in this level. Yeah, this cutscene is one of the very few cutscenes of the game. It's unskippable. And normally I would have another cutscene which is super long, it's more than 2 minutes long. But we're gonna skip all of this. Like you have 2 bosses to fight, and then a very long cutscene that I'm gonna... don't really want to do that. Yay.
This is a pretty fun to do boss skip, in my opinion. Like, it's quite fun.
Yeah, it's really not that easy.
There's like, yeah, it's like parkouring.
I didn't get a good cycle
Yeah, that was
there.
close.
I didn't get a good cycle at all for the... Okay, you just do that. So I'm not supposed to be there at all. There is a little arena. You can hear the boss trying to fight me, actually. And you can just climb up there.
Yeah.
Not intended at all. And what happens here, you can just go back to the main room and the exit of the level just here. Yeah, and that skips more than 3 minutes certainly. Like I have no idea how you fight that boss. Completely forgot. Okay. I have a little chase here. You have only one little optimization. Nothing you can really do there to make it faster.
Yeah, if you try to go faster, then sometimes the
Yeah.
cycles will screw you over.
Okay, we
so-
did that. So that's the only thing. You jump a bit early to get this trigger
Yeah.
faster. And that's the only optimization. Here I have to wait. Ooh, I
Oof,
waited a
that
bit
was
too
close.
long, but yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, and that's the end of the interesting gameplay
Now
because
just
yeah,
minutes of mosquito.
yeah, it ends with a mosquito level. I want to skip that though. And I think it's 4 minutes and a half long, so yeah, we are highly overestimate.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Glitch.
the glitch and the three. Like the glitch by itself took 3 minutes, and I missed. It's really not a good run, and so
Dying. Go ahead.
yeah, it's really not a good run. I missed a lump that an Electoons that missed a good minute, and yeah, the glitch by itself certainly wastes 4 minutes.
Dying here can lose minutes as well.
Yeah.
Like it's... If you
Yeah.
die at the end before the checkpoint of the next screen,
Yeah,
you lose
so yeah,
much
it's,
time.
it's really nothing much in this mosquito level. There's just a bunch of enemies. Yeah, it's pretty disappointing that in this any person category you finish by such a bad final boss. Like if it was ending by the Land of the Living Dead, it would be much better. Okay. So I can get up to 300 lumps in this level. I would have to do pretty complicated strat if I wanted to get the medal. Well, pretty not complicated, but it would be a bit dangerous. So just like I really don't need to do anything here.
Just not die.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. And you have heart almost everywhere. Never happened to me on a good run to die here. Maybe first today. But,
Yeah, just the rockets at the end screwed me over the first few runs I did, but after that,
yeah.
not really much anymore.
Yeah. Oh, dang. Ah, I didn't get this fire. Doesn't matter at all. Yeah, I really don't like this level to do, like, to get the lumps as well.
Oh yeah, you didn't even explain the sucking mechanic, I guess.
So, oh, you can suck, because I'm gonna do that also
Yeah.
next time I can. Here we go, you can suck. It got me, oh my god, I shouldn't have done that.
And then fire it back.
Yeah, and you can fire it back, and it's much more powerful, that's a simple...
Pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay on the left to trigger the missiles as late as possible. So there is a last shot here. I'm just gonna play it safe now. Last section of missiles is like the very last difficulty of the game.
It doesn't even matter how fast you kill the boat, by the way, or if you kill it at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I didn't kill the hunter.
Time coming up
Yeah.
rather soon.
Nothing to do anymore.
And...
Time.
Right. Live it dead.
I don't have any sound.
Oh yeah.
Dang, the sound glitched. I don't know why. Well,
Boom!
this cutscene is very short. Basically, the story is you have the villain who appears a bit of out of nowhere. So you start the game, you are sleeping, and you end up sleeping. That's that's the story. Yeah, and normally you have the credits incoming quickly, so we can just go to the Land of the Living Dead directly. Okay, I'm just gonna.
Sound is back.
Yeah, sound is back. No. To do that. Yeah, the menuing is a bit cranky. This controller sometimes. Seems to have a bit of delay.
Yeah, that's why keyboard doesn't have that delay.
So I have a save file with 100%, so we're just gonna do the Land of the Living Dead. It's a very nice level, but it's also very hard. So yeah, you have to do many things to unlock that. There's a very nice music as well.
So just want to mention, this is the donation incentive that has been filled, the Land of the Living
Ah,
Dead.
rip Deathless. It's the trickiest, the first part. Okay. Ah, I should have bounced on this one, I feel. Oh, I don't really.
Living up to its name.
Okay.
Live it dead.
Okay. You want to bounce on this one, it's a bit tricky. Okay, it's precise. Yeah, it's very precise. It's a very precise level.
And no heart.
No heart for this level, never. Would be too easy. No, actually getting hit is just dead either way because you have to get, like, if you get hit here, you're gonna be too far from the snake.
Damn.
Okay.
And I guess no checkpoints either.
Ooh,
Oh god.
Why? What?
I think
Oh, there is
Yeah.
checkpoints.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's just there.
that's good.
What's happening? Normally you just press right and it's fine. Okay. So here we have to not be too fast. Okay. Oh.
Thank god there is the kicking thing to extend your jump.
Yeah. Okay, don't get glitchy jumps there, which is happens very often. Okay, arriving to the flame part. Oh, what? I didn't. I thought I was gonna be on the platform. Just pretty surprised there. Okay. Okay. We have to be fast there, or the flame is gonna catch up. Because there is a death abuse there. It's because it saves time, and I don't know what to do without this death abuse, so I prefer to do that. Okay, gonna let the music here because why not?
Polishing the nails.
Let's go. So this is a true final boss. I have to go there. Was wondering for a second. The poor one though.
Blind now.
Yeah. No, please. It's not the cycle I'm used to. Oof. Okay. And here we go. Here we go. It was the Land of the Living Dead. And here you have the true credits.
You can break the names now, right?
Yeah, in the
You cannot do that in the any percent.
any
for
percent you
example.
cannot. So we're saying Michel answer for this game. Or Michael answer, maybe.
Get on to that Rayman 4, please.
Yeah. Also follow or Rayman Legends too. Would really like to see that. Could be better than, I don't know, for example, Mario vs Raving Rabbits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah. So yeah, that was Rayman Origins. Very happy to speedrun this game. That's the first time it's showing in a big marathon, so it's very nice. So thanks people for watching, and thanks my Foxy Blueser for these awesome donations. And thank you to the Rayman community as well, who's always here. Thank you.
Alright, hi. I'm Naro, and
I'm Narrow's personal couch. I'm here for moral support.
Fruit MacGuffin. And I'm Tide Cloth.
and I'll be running Toho Kokishin, Adventures of Scarlet Curiosity, Remilia any %. And do I have a button to start the run, or do you guys do that?
Yeah, do that big red button.
You do it? Yeah. Okay. We'll start in 3, 2,